Good evening to everyone watching right now. I'm VJ IE from the number one music channel in the Philippines, Mix. Hello to everyone watching here in the Philippines, watching from Singapore, and from other parts of the world, wherever you are. Please let us know in the comments where you're watching from and what you're excited about tonight. We have a very special show with two young artists whom I'm sure you've all been waiting for tonight. So let's introduce them first. We have one of the rising stars of Star Magic and Rise Artist Studio, and everyone is just loving his character Seth in the digital series Hello Stranger. Let's all welcome Kapamilya singer and actor Patrick Quiroz.
Hello
Hi,
everyone! Kamusta VJI? Kamusta? Hello Haven! How's
Hi,
everything
Patrick.
going, guys?
Patrick. All right, so let's introduce Haven as well to our Filipino audience. Joining Patrick for tonight is an international artist. She is a Singaporean singer songwriter and actress. Let's all welcome Haven.
Hi, I'm
Hi,
Haven, guys.
Haven.
How are you guys? Hi from the Singapore. Hi from Singapore.
Hi, Haven. So, are you in your room right now?
Yes, I'm in the comfort of my room.
Ooh, looks very comfy. How about you, Patrick? Where are you staying right now?
I'm in my room too, yeah. I actually just woke up.
What? You just
I've been
wait from
doing.
siesta or like from an afternoon nap? Or this is really the time that you wake up every day?
No, no, no. Actually, I've been doing a lot of things lately. So, like,
Mm-hmm.
like Zoom meetings and stuff. I've been doing a lot of video spiels as well. But, I'm, we gotta keep going, we gotta keep fighting. And this is life right now. The new normal, kumbaga
That's
sabi nga nila.
true. Yes. So you just took a break and now you woke up. We're so happy to have you both with us tonight. So
Thank you for
before we
having us.
dive into our program, let's first talk about, of course, how the two of you are doing this quarantine, this time of the pandemic. How are you dealing with it? Let's go to Haven. How's it like there in Singapore?
Well, in Singapore, we're currently at phase two, so a lot of things are being restricted. We can still meet our friends, but we have to wear a mask constantly. I hope everyone out there is safe, and stay home as much as possible. But I'm doing great. I'm at home. I'm writing music. In the comfort of my own home. I'm spending a lot of quality time with my mom. Just having a good time. Even though it's a very tough time now, it's great to stay positive.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for those words. I'm sure you've inspired a lot of people watching right now. And Patrick, as he explained, has been still has still been in the grind, still working, still doing video spiel. So that's great. And of course, you're both working on your music, and we'll talk more about that. But for those who don't know, we first knew Patrick Quiroz as Amir in the ABS-CBN TV series A Soldier's Heart. Can you tell us about that, Patrick? Do you remember your experience there in A Soldier's Heart?
Yes, definitely. I was just been working with sila Kuya Matt, like veteran actors, So I was really surprised when they told me about my character and then who I'm gonna be like working with. And I didn't expect that to be like that because I mean Matt Evans, everyone like Sid Lucero, and there's a lot more and it's just everything goes on and it's crazy how it all transformed into like one day it just started quarantine life but like everything just happened so fast and I was just really grateful for it and thankful.
Yes, but it looks like you are doing pretty well yourself. You have adjusted pretty well, so that's good. Now let's
Thank
talk
you.
to Haven. Haven, for the Filipinos watching right now, can you tell us how you landed into the Philippine music scene?
Well, I've been training in Academy of Rock for about 2 years now, and I was given this amazing opportunity to work with Kayo Chari at first. I got a collaboration opportunity with Kayo Chari, so I did my first music video called Imagine. It's out now on all digital platforms, and then I was given another opportunity to work with Patrick Quiroz, and getting to know a lot of artists in the Philippines. Rox and Jonathan, amazing producers. They have been showing me around the Philippines and the culture and getting to know a lot of the artists. There are so many talented people. And, I got to know Patrick Quiroz as well.
There, you know, you dropped some big names right there. For those who are watching, when Haven said Rox and Jonathan, she meant Mr. Jonathan Manalo, of course, of ABS-CBN Music, and Mr. Rox Santos, who's actually in the call with us right now. Shout out to our ABS-CBN Music family.
Yes. Hello,
Yay!
everyone.
And you also mentioned Academy of Rock Haven. Actually, there are a number of Filipino artists who are part of that as well. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Yang Constantino, one of our biggest musicians, artists here in the Philippines as well,
Mhm.
was part of that. Now, let's talk about how you two met. Do you remember that day? Do you remember how it happened? Was it
Yes.
awkward at first?
Patrick, you go.
Okay. Actually, the first time me and Haven met was here in the Philippines,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So the first time we were eating, I know
Korean
Korean
barbecue.
barbecue, yes, and everything was just fine. There was no walang awkwardness sa amin dalawa, and
Mhm.
she was so she was no. The thing is that we have like so much similarities, like there wasn't really so much awkwardness between us when we
Yeah.
first met, and everything was just funny and smooth. And yeah, I mean Haven's pretty nice, so
Pretty nice.
no, she is nice. Like
Nah, but like me and Patrick, we're he's such a great guy, and he's like a brother to me. He's always there to guide me in everything, especially music and being an artist. He's such an amazing person. I can't say enough about him.
Aw. Well, that's amazing to know that you guys have many similarities despite growing up in different countries and different cultures. That's great to know. And you're right. Patrick is such a great guy. Actually, I just want to read this comment out from one of his supporters. We have someone watching from Abu Dhabi,
wow,
Johanna or Johanna CE. She says, watching from Abu Dhabi, support Patrick. Yay. And someone
thank
also is
you,
watching from Pasig. That's Faye Pereira, hello. Fe Paluga says, you're trending na, Patrick Quiroz. Wow, thank you so much. Um,
thank you.
and Ayun Nuraini says, I'm a big fan of you, Pat, from Indonesia. Oh, there you go. So much love coming from different parts of the world. So it's no wonder that you guys also collaborated. You guys met, because that's how the world works right now, right?
Mhm.
Artists from different parts of the world are collaborating, and it's just really so fun to hear. So let's talk about how you get in touch with your fans lately. Now that we're talking about your fans, since we rarely go out nowadays, how does it work now for you guys?
Well, for me personally, I like to go on my Instagram, go on live, and have a music session. During the afternoon, during the night, I'll just have like a live session with my fans or my followers, just singing and having fun and interacting with them through messages, keeping them very supportive, and positive about this current situation. And I love everyone, and they're also very nice. And especially during this time, I love to stay home and make TikTok videos to entertain my friends and family. And it's truly, I feel like it's such a great time and this opportunity to especially have such quality time with your parents and your family, because we're always out, we're always spending time with our friends outside, and we never actually get to sit down and have a good meal with our parents nowadays. And I feel that that's very, like, really important.
All right. How about you, Patrick? How do you get in touch with your fans?
I've been doing lots of live like lately. So with like Rise Artist Studios,
Hmm.
family, they've been giving us lots of like live broadcasts through Facebook, Instagram. So just I think those little things I actually makes them super super duper happy, and like reading their comments, shouting their names out, and yeah, so I think that's one of the things that like I do with my fans, just to keep the relationship between us going. So
That's great. So, I guess that keeps you busy. But are there other things that keep you busy nowadays aside from getting in touch with your fans, doing some video spiels, going to work, like outside of music, outside
hmm
work? What else has been keeping you busy?
Is it
Yes,
me?
for the
Oh,
both of you. Let's
Oh,
go with you, Patrick, first.
okay. Beside my work with Hello Strangers and stuff, like let's put showbiz on the side first.
Aside. Mhm.
So I think one of the things that I do here in quarantine, actually, like I get to spend time with my family and friends. Like my friends, I mean, like in my subdivision, because it's pretty safe here. Like we're riding a bike, but with a face mask on,
So
and
these are your friends whom you grew up with.
yes, I'm actually in like in a village. It's a
Mm-hmm.
small village. So kami-kami lang dito kumbaga. So
Mm-mm.
wala talaga lumalabas sa amin. And then my some of my cousins visit sometimes, and like at least like spend time with them and value the time that you have with them. So yeah.
There you go. At least you still get to lead some sort of normal life. Now
Yes,
let's go to
yes.
Haven.
well, given this time, I like to work out actually. Uh, trying to stay fit, So I'll probably go on runs or I'll go cycling, when the
Uh-huh.
weather's great. Oh, I'm so sorry for that noise. It's currently National Day in Singapore. It's,
Oh.
it's the 55th birthday.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
So are there fireworks going off?
yeah, there is, but it's at the south side and I live in the west side, so I don't really get to
Okay.
see those. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, because I'm still schooling, so I'm studying, getting prep for my exams, and yeah.
Wow, at this time you're still studying?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Well,
just
good for you. At what level are you in?
I'm currently taking a Singapore system, the school system. It's called N levels. So I'm currently studying for that right now. It's one of the
Mm-hmm.
bigger exams. But yeah, I've just been, other than music and all that aside, I've just been really focusing on myself and my own well-being by working out and studying and getting all that stuff done, and also talking to my friends, sometimes catching up with Patrick Quiroz as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like we actually call each other sometimes. So
Yeah.
like to say hi and what's up, hey there.
Yeah, like what's good, what's up with you?
Like update each other like with life and stuff, like what's going on around you, and it's pretty nice, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still get to keep in contact with the Filipino side.
Yes, that's great. You update each other on what's happening with each other's countries, with each other's lives. That's great. Now, thank you for sharing some of your some side of you that we don't normally see from your
Mhm.
personal lives. But before we continue this fun and getting to know part of the interview, I actually heard that Patrick prepared a special song for us tonight. Is that right, Patrick? Can you tell us something about this performance he prepared for us tonight?
Yes, actually, I just recorded this like yesterday. So
Very fresh.
and it's so like I mean, I'm really excited for you guys to see this because I really put lots of effort. Well, lots of effort talaga. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and yeah.
Okay. So keep your comments coming, guys. Later on we'll read some of them, but for now, let's all watch Patrick Quiroz.
Can I sing you a song? Scribbled down on paper. Every word that I wrote it all for you. It's just something I needed to do. So tonight I'll sing my heart out loud. I'll try my best to sing you this lullaby. I say goodnight, don't say goodbye. I still have so much lines to sing, still have so much rhymes to ring. Don't close your eyes, don't say sleep tight. Just wait till I finish with this song I wrote for you. I know it's a cold night, you can come closer. my chest as I whisper these words, this melody that comes from the heart. So tonight I'll sing my heart out loud. I'll try my best to sing you this lullaby. I say goodnight, don't say goodbye. I still have so much lines to sing, still have so much rhymes to ring. Don't close your eyes, don't say sleep tight. Just wait till I finish with the song I wrote for you. This lullaby, this lullaby. You can come close, come closer, get closer to me. I say goodnight, you say goodbye. I still have so much lines to sing, still have so much rhymes to ring. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I still have so much lines to sing, still have so much rhymes to ring. Don't close your eyes, don't say sleep tight. Just wait till I finish with this song. This song I wrote for you.
And that was the special performance of Patrick Quiroz Lullaby. Patrick, hello. Tell us about
Yes.
this.
Yes, actually, lullaby is uh Sir Roxy, is it my four? I literally forgot if it's like my third single, I think. So yeah,
Okay.
I recorded this actually. It's been I think 2 years, or no, more than 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost 3 years now. So yeah, the first time I recorded this, it was I was with Sir Rox. So he's the one, sino pa bang produce ng ating music, but the only one, Rox, hand pause, everybody. So ayun, it was all fun kasi when I got here from the States, um naglatag agad sila ng mga songs sa akin. So
Mm-hmm.
ang dami ng songs sa akin na nilatag nila, and I was super happy because that was actually my first time to record songs. Like I was like literally like basically new, like
Yes.
kapag nagre-records ng music. So
Mm-hmm.
I was really, I'm still really grateful for that. Thank you, Sir Rock, my Star Music family. Thank you for this opportunity, guys. And yeah.
Mm-hmm. And a lot of people loved that performance. Let's read some of the comments from your
Sure.
fans. Maylene Tamayo says, isa yan sa mga favorite kong kanta mo. Well, lahat naman ng single mo favorite ko. Ha ha ha. And Janelle Mendoza says, the only lullaby that won't make you sleep. From Grace Palmiano, go Patrick. Maria Fe Ibanez says, so proud of you, Kuya Pat. Do you know a little Tagalog, Haven? Or Filipino?
Si Conti po.
Konte. Okay. Do you know what Kuya means?
Yes, brother.
Yes, that's what they call Pat. Apparently, Kuya Pat. Okay. Ayan Noraini says, please sing together. Ooh.
We
Okay.
will.
We will.
Are we?
Well, let's see about that. Stay tuned, everyone. Let's see if they will be singing together later on. Um, A Ayalm Diocala says, Angels brought me here, duet kayo, Pat. Do you guys know that
Oh,
song?
I love that song. Guys,
Guy
Sebastian. Yeah.
Sebastian, yes.
Yeah. I really love that song. I used to sing that when I was like 10 years old. But now I can't reach it. It's too high for me now.
Okay, let's go to Rochelle Gantalao. She says, watching here in Hong Kong. Do you guys want to greet her?
Hi.
Hello, what's
Yay.
up? Grabe sa Hong Kong.
Like a
Kamusta
hole.
kayo? Ingat kayo palagi dyan. God bless
Mhm.
everyone.
That's true. And again from Faye Pereira, Pogi pa rin si Pat, bagong gising. Do you know Pogi, Haven?
What's a pogi?
Oh, Patrick, do you wanna explain what pogi means?
I'm just gonna show my face. Well,
Patrick is pogi.
like
It
cute, like
means, yeah,
handsome,
cute,
diba? Handsome.
handsome, something
Yes,
like that.
yes.
Meant for guys. There.
Like maganda,
Oh,
like opposite
maganda.
of maganda.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Maganda is for girls. There.
girls, yes.
All right.
Grabe,
Now,
thank you.
thanks to Vapor Era for that. Now let's go back to getting to know more about you two. So, how does it feel doing these kinds of performances online? Since it's very different from what you've been used to before having a live audience in front of you. So, do you think this will be the new normal for performing arts?
Well,
You go first. Well, I mean, for me, I really miss performing live because being able to see everyone's expression, being able to interact with everyone in real life, I think that's so it's like a priceless experience to get. I hope this is not the new normal, even though it's amazing. It's really amazing. But I really do hope I get to see all my fans and all my listeners again, hopefully in real life, and with Patrick Quiroz, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Some teaser.
And here in the Philippines,
Yes,
hopefully. I hope you
exactly.
get to perform here again. How about you, Patrick? How do you feel about doing these kinds of online performances?
yeah, I hope this is not the new normal setting, like, like forever. Maybe this could be like a temporary one because we're in the middle of the pandemic. So I mean, I do same thing as Havens. I miss performing on stage with like lots of crowds. Like the cheers. I miss hearing those. So like, but right now I think this is the best way to actually keep everything going, and like to slowly like build up like everything that we have. And I mean, I'm still grateful for this. At least we have this kind of technology, like laptop. I can see you guys, like through my screen, and that's actually like a big thing already. Like being I mean, for me, being grateful is like it's just ganito dapat. So I'm really thankful for what we have right now. But I mean, this is like the safest and the best thing that we can do so far, that we're in the middle of for the pandemic. So yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
This is very different from what we're used to, but it's very necessary for what's
Yes.
happening right now. Now let's talk
Mhm.
about what music we've been used to hearing, what music we grew up with. Can you tell us about your musical influences growing up?
Patrick?
Go Haven.
For me, growing up, I listened to Melanie Martinez. She's a very unique artist from America. She has a very specific voice that she uses, and her theme for music videos is just like so amazing. I feel like I draw a lot of inspiration from her because she's such an
Hmm.
unique individual, and I really want that authenticity for myself as well, even though I'm still searching for who I am as an artist. Yeah, but she was one of the major influences in my life, and now Billie Eilish as well. She's so unique, and her voice is just angelic, and I'm getting a lot of my influences from her as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
it,
she kind of sounds like Billy though. Like I told you that before, Haven. Like she
yeah,
has like this soft, like soulful voice. So I'm a fan.
yeah,
Yay! Yes, we can definitely hear the Billie Eilish
Mhm.
influence
Yes, yes.
in your music. How about you, Patrick? Who did you
Yeah,
grow up listening to?
I grew up with OPM, original
Mm-hmm.
Filipino music. So, lots of Gary Valenciano songs, like, the legends. So we have Eric Santos, a lot. So, yeah, like mostly like, Filipino songs. So,
I'm sure if Eric Santos was watching right now, he'd be like, "Wow, someone grew up listening to my music." I'm not sure if he'll be flattered or he'll feel like you're super young for that. But okay, can you like give some of your favorite songs that you were singing when you were young, so that we can imagine a young Patrick Hero singing to those songs when you were little.
yeah, what I said, I grew up with Gary Valenciano. So, Ikaw Lamang, like,
Mm-hmm.
Ikaw Lamang. It goes like that. So, one of my favorite songs. And, yeah, there's a lot. So
But what genre do you guys like the most? Is what you're producing right now, the music you're producing right now, the main genre you were listening to as a kid, or were you listening to completely different genres before?
I think it's quite similar. I mean, like I love listening to indie pop, a lot of lo-fi R&B kind of
Mm-hmm.
music. The music I'm making right now is very more pop,
Mm-hmm.
indie pop as well, but more towards pop. So yeah, like I'm really exploring what I can do with my own voice and what genre would fit me the best. So I think that's my direction right now, finding who I am as a person, as an artist as well.
Is there
But
a
not too
specific
far.
genre you're particularly leaning to? I mean, of
Leaning,
course, you're still finding it,
yeah, like
finding yourself.
a very bedroom kind of vibe. You know, like Biba Do, like
Biba doobie.
yeah, yeah, people do,
Yes.
yeah, like a very bedroom vibe, very lo-fi, but then pop-ish, if you
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean.
Yes.
And rock.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like Avril Lavigne era. I'm sorry, are you old enough to know who Avril Lavigne
Avril
is?
Lavigne.
Yes, definitely. I love.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure because you grew up, Patrick, listening to Eric Santos. And I'm not sure, what kind of what range your music library goes.
Mhm.
How about you, Patrick? Which genre do you prefer?
I think same thing as a Haven. OPM and pop talaga. Like ano mga like chill lang na music like sometimes nga nag-acoustic, yung mga may gitara lang ganyan. Like I
Mm-mm.
think those are the music that my parents listen to a lot. Like you guys know The Man Who Can't Be Moved,
The script,
The
yes.
Script, yeah. Ayun yung mga yung mga band naman.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, pop
So
and
it
ano siguro, R&B. Mm.
Mm-mm. So it's a mix of both local and international music. Now, Patrick,
Yes.
you've been mentioning OPM a lot since we started the interview, but have you introduced Haven to, some of the artists here in the Philippines? Haven, what do you know of the
Mm,
Philippine music scene so
okay.
far?
I'm in love with the song called Mabagal.
Mabagal.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
duet with Daniel Padilla and Moira. I love
Mm-hmm.
that song so much, and I've heard
Mhm.
Ikaw by Yang as well.
Mm.
And I'm trying to broaden my knowledge on OPM as well. And Patrick is helping me with that.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I think Haven does the same thing too, like she's helping me with the speaking of Mandarin.
Ooh.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
say
he teaches me Tagalog as well every time when we meet up.
yes, 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 and like everything just goes smooth when me and Haven actually hangs out. Like I don't know, she's a cool person, Haven. You're so cool, Haven.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, like relationship between me and Haven is just maganda kasi ano siya, marunong siya makisama. She knows how to like
Mm.
ride and
Okay, so far, what have been the Mandarin words or phrases that Haven has taught you? Do you remember,
yes,
Patrick?
yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my god,
Thank
I
you, thank you. I'm not gonna say anymore.
remember. Oh, I
Haven, teach
remember
me more.
that.
Let me
Like
the Mandarin
我爱你，
words.
我爱你.
Ni.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ni hao.
你好吗?
Ni hao
Mm.
ma. Okay, ayun siguro muna. That's it for today,
So ni
DJ.
hao ma, ni hao ma is like hello. Maybe
Like
you
how
can
kamusta
explain to
ka?
everyone. Oh, how are you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And what I need,
谢谢
of course, is I love
is
you.
Yes.
And then what was the other one?
谢谢 means
Xie.
salamat po.
Thank you. Salamat po. Oh, you know
Mm-hmm.
quite a bit of Filipino. What else do you know? What else did Patrick teach you?
nakatira sa Singapore.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
nice. Yes,
Ah,
you live in
Yeah.
Singapore.
ako po si Haven, Lavi Anim, and mahal ko
Mm-hmm.
kayo. Is
She
that
Is
knows
I
a
love you.
lot, to be
am I
honest.
doing it
So
right?
yeah.
Mm.
Okay, just checking.
Okay. Yes, you're doing pretty well, Haven. But let's talk about the music that you guys send each other. Like Haven, what have you been recommending to Patrick? Is there such a thing as like OPM in Singapore? Is there such a thing as Singaporean
Yeah,
original
we
music?
do have Singapore original music. We don't call it like OPM. We just it's
Mhm,
called local music.
Local
mhm.
music. Okay.
Local music. No, I haven't actually formally introduced Patrick to any of like the local acts yet, which I should. I really should. I'm gonna
Mhm.
catch up with you soon, Patrick. We're gonna have a long
Yes.
conversation.
Yeah. Please.
And Patrick, have you been recommending anyone to Haven?
Um.
Have you
Wait, have
sent her
I?
some
Because
songs?
we haven't like she. I don't know. Hindi pa kasi siya talaga napunta dito eh. We haven't really like hang
Ah,
out here, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, so maybe soon, like
Mm,
when we like meet like lots of our co-artists from Star Music, that'd be great though. Like like hanging out with the big stars here and also in Singapore. And
yes.
yeah, I'm really looking forward for that though.
Yes. After all this is finished, we're gonna have
mm-hmm.
a good
Yes.
meetup and good catch up.
Mhm. So far, not yet though,
Not
BJ.
yet, yeah.
I so hopefully soon. Yes.
Okay, let's imagine a world where everything is back to normal. Haven flies here to the Philippines. To which artist's gig would you bring her to, Patrick?
Oh. Oh. I would probably bring her kay Moira. Moira's
Ah,
concert. Yeah, Moira's show. You know Moira Haven?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've met her
Yeah, I
before.
feel like you guys like have the same vibe. Like chill, kind of relaxing voice. So I feel like you'd
Yeah.
enjoy. Yeah, I feel like you'd enjoy her show. So yeah, Moira, definitely Moira.
all right. Thank you. Thank you for,
Yes.
giving us an idea as to where you
Mhm.
guys would go if, she comes here. All right. And Haven, speaking of coming here, do you have any plans to like, penetrate the Philippine market? Are you releasing something
I
for the
mean,
Filipino fans?
I mean, you have to stay tuned for that, you know? I'm I love coming to the Philippines. I love coming back. So you just have to
Mhm.
stay tuned, you know? Stay updated to see what collaborations I have
Stay
next.
tuned.
All right. And speaking of stay tuned, everyone who's tuned in right now, stay tuned because we are about to experience another amazing performance, this time from Haven. And Haven, can you tell us about what you're going to be performing for us
Um
tonight?
the song is called Blue. The song is about feeling left out, feeling very lonely. It's a very sad vibe, but with a very happy tune. It's just about, because I feel like the blue associates with feeling sad, so
Hmm.
that was sort of like the motive behind the song. But yeah, it's just feeling lonely, don't know what to do about it, but hoping like the listeners can relate to it, because I know that there might be a moment in life where you feel very lonely and just feel like you need the comfort from everyone else. So this was that song.
All right. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome or please give it up for Haven.
I, 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 I'm just trying to heal something inside. Let's start anew. In my mind, there's a voice that's telling me that I'm lonely, lonely. Ooh, I'm tired of waiting. A glass half full, I'm seeing. Don't wanna be staring in the dark. Don't wanna feel apart. You make me feel so blue every time when I'm with you. No, I don't want this to be true, but it's all because of you. How should I feel? Time after time, it's always blue. In my mind, there's a voice that's telling me that I'm lonely, lonely. I'm tired of feeling, 'cause I'm tired of thinking too much now. I've come to senses, I'm lifting up my chin. You make me feel so blue every time when I'm with you. No, I don't want this to be true, but it's all because of you. I, 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 I.
That was Blue by
Thank
Haven.
you so much. Thank you.
So when did you record yours?
I recorded in my room and my comfy bed.
Well, what you said earlier was true. Like it was a sad song. Like I listened to the lyrics, it was sad, but it has a very upbeat sound. So was this intentional? Did you really want to have that contrasting
Yes.
difference?
I wanted my listeners to feel like, like even though it's like a really sad lyrics and a very sad like vibe to it, I still want them to feel happy. At the end of the day, like I really want my listeners to know that they're not alone.
Nice. Now let's talk about your songwriting processes. Oh, but before that, I think it's time for us to read some of the comments of the fans who are tuned in right now. From Omeng Bermejo, love it. From Faye Pereira, very good, Haven. From Mylene Tamayo, Haven's voice is so relaxing. Oh.
Thank you.
Iam Diocales says, ganda, which means beautiful. Ganda ng bonding nyo sa SG. Oh, okay. Have you
Yeah,
been
Singapore,
together in
Singapore. Yes,
Singapore?
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
There
We
you
have.
go. Okay.
Mhm.
What else? Oh, Nikki Takamuni says, Haven, I hope you will remember me.
Oh, I remember. Oh, I love my fans.
Aw. From Iron Rainy, love, love, love. Oh, from Faye Pereira, kinikilig ako. Patrick, would you mind explaining to
Yeah,
Haven what
as
kinikilig
you
is?
said, kilig. It's like a parang ano yung butterfly in the stomach. So like
Mm-hmm.
when you kind of like confess your crush and then your crush actually likes you back, like the feel that you get, like like that's kilig. I don't know how to actually explain it in like different way, but yeah, it's like di ba tama naman BJ Jai, like butterflies in the stomach. I think that's what people say. So
Yes.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so that's how they're feeling right now.
That's true. They're loving the chemistry between you two. And lastly, how Je Marie says, beautiful song.
Thank you. You guys, oh, so sweet. Dude, this is making my day. I'm seriously, my day's me.
You should definitely bring your music, more of your music here in the Philippines because the Filipinos love it. Now let's talk about you two collaborating on a song. What's your creative process like in making a song?
Mm, I mean, personally, when I write songs, I like to do it in the middle of the night when everybody is sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not causing any noises for my neighbors to complain, but I like to write songs at night when I'm very tired or when I have a lot of like emotions build up or I feel very
Mm-hmm.
overwhelmed. That's like my way of expressing how I feel because I feel like I'm not a person that's really good at communicating how I feel, and music is just one way that I do it specifically very well, in my own opinion. And when I write songs, I think about how the listeners will feel as well when they're listening to it, because I just want them to be able to relate. And music to me is very personal because I want the same, because I feel like I want to make my songs very relatable so that people when they listen to it, they can understand and figure out how they are feeling about the situation as well. So that's my thought process and how I write my songs. Yep.
And how about you, Patrick?
I personally don't write songs yet. But
Yet.
yeah, I mean,
Yet.
yeah, not yet. But I have a guitar here. I've tried actually doing it, but like it's not something like I actually like finished doing, if that makes sense. So, but yeah, I mean, like I think writing songs um would be my thing in like few months. So like I'm really kind of looking forward of writing songs and like just expressing your emotion through music. And I feel like I like what Haven said. Like she don't really like express like like without music, but like she expresses it with like writing songs. And that's the really like the cool thing. I think like um music is like the universal language. So like even if you don't understand the language, but like if you feel the emotion, like how
Mm.
you're throwing the emotion and the story, like like if you're able to tell the story in the right way, I feel like you can really feel it without you understanding the language. And that's what like the power of music is, like you can feel it through your heart. So it's just amazing. So
Yes, music is definitely very powerful, and we hope that you get to finish a song or two before the year ends, Patrick. I mean, I'm sure at least I'm sure it's very hard, especially since you're just starting, but at least you already took the first step, which is like the most important part in doing something. You have to take that brave first step first and then see where it goes from there. So we'll be waiting for that, I hope sometime soon. But now, aside from your upcoming collaboration, guys, is there someone else that you want to collaborate with in the future aside from each other? If there is an artist out there you'd want to collaborate with, who would it be and why?
If it was me, okay, internationally, I would love to work with Rule. I don't know if you
Mm.
guys have heard about him, Rule.
Yes,
yes,
he's been
rule.
here in the Philippines. He's such a tall guy.
No way.
Yes, I've interviewed him before.
Haven's
No
face.
way. That's so cool. Locally, there's this band called BRB. They're an amazing band. And they have sort of a similar genre as I. But in the Philippines,
Mm.
I would love to work with Yang Constantino because she's amazing. She actually mentored me as well. We wrote a song together, and I love her so much, and she's such an inspiration to me. So I would love to work with her.
Ooh, okay. What song did you write together? Is it out now?
You guys have to stay tuned. I feel so bad for having so much like teasers, but I couldn't say anything yet. But yes, please do stay tuned.
Okay, wait. So I know you can't reveal much yet, but what can you tell us about it at least? Like, when did it happen? How did you guys write together? Um,
It's coming soon. That's one thing I can say. Very, very soon, actually. Coming
Did
very
you
soon.
write it together online? Like, would you send each
Nah.
other's
I
tracks?
met her in real life when she was in
Oh,
Singapore. Yeah.
okay.
So we wrote it together. And she mentored me, and she's like, "Okay, you can do this. This will sound better like this." So she really guided me as to how I can make the song sound better. A bit of about the song, a little bit about the song. It's about ego. It's about our own ego and our own pride. Taking
Mm,
over our thoughts and process and everything. But yes, coming soon. Stay tuned.
yay! Thank you for giving us as much as you can as of now. How about you, Patrick? Who would you want to collaborate with?
Internationally, I'd probably go with James Arthur. Do you guys? Yeah, man.
Say you
Like,
won't let go.
yes. I feel like he has such a really like soulful. It's like every time he sings, it's like he's crying. Like you can really hear the emotion coming up from his voice, even if you're not
Mhm.
looking at him. And it's just that's some art right there. Like to be able to express like the emotion through the audience, even if you're just listening to it. It's just dang. That's
I
like
get what you
right here,
mean.
all like the levels right all the way here. So maybe and locally, I'd probably go with a duet would be great with the Asia Songbird, Miss Regine Velasquez. Everybody,
Wow.
yeah, like like everyone knows Miss Regine Velasquez. And, she brought like a name here in the Philippines. So like grabe talaga yung respeto sa kanya, you know,
Mm-hmm.
ng mga singers here and the music people and yeah, really I'm looking forward.
It's probably like everybody's dream here in the Philippines, just to give
Yes,
Haven
definitely.
an idea. We call her the Asia Songbird. Yes,
Mhm.
she's one of the biggest artists in the Philippines. So it wasn't really a surprise when Patrick mentioned the Asia Songbird. All around the world, we have actually a very special announcement, a surprise announcement for you guys. So Patrick and Haven are set to release something very, very soon in China, Singapore, Taiwan, and the Philippines, of course. So, Patrick and Haven, do you mind telling everyone what this something is?
It's a Chinese rendition version of Mabagal. And I know Mabagal is really huge there in the Philippines, so we decided to do it in Chinese. And I'm
Ooh.
really, really excited for you guys to hear it.
Mhm.
And yeah, go ahead, Patrick.
Yes, I'm super excited for this because you know I actually put lots of time and effort for this like song because Mandarin, we all know that's not my first my even my second language, so I really had to go lots of trainings for this, but I'm super excited and I hope it'll all be worth it. Sana magustuhan nyo, even what I just said earlier nga, even if you don't understand the language, basta ma-feel mo yung emotion na binibigay ng song. And I feel like that's like the actual like what matters the most is to if you're able to give the right emotion and the giving out the story and the storyline of the song. And I'm
Yeah.
super excited for this. Wow.
Yeah, me too.
Yay!
I feel like has it been
It's been like 6 months.
six,
We
7,
started, yeah,
yeah, half a year now since we recorded this
yeah,
song. So and I just want to
yeah.
say thank you for the management. I'm really grateful for this. Thank you for choosing me. Actually, Haven chose me. So out of
Aww.
all the so
No,
yeah.
because Patrick did like an amazing cover of Mabagal. Yeah, it was Mabagal as
Yeah, I
well.
was with Justin Vasquez. Yeah, it was a cover.
It was,
So
and I'm so thankful that Patrick wanted to do this with me because like I don't think I would ever met someone so nice and so great as himself. And this collaboration has been in the works for quite a while because of the COVID-19 and everything. It's being quite pushed back, but I'm still so happy that I was given this
mhm,
opportunity, especially Star
yes.
Pop and Academy of Rock for giving
Academy of Art, yes.
this opportunity.
I just want to say hi to Mommy P. Mommy P, I miss you if you're watching.
Yes. Now, you mentioned earlier that Haven, you were teaching Patrick some Mandarin words,
Mm.
and this new version you're releasing of Mabagal is in Mandarin. So, did you have any hand in translating the lyrics?
Yes. So while we were
Mm-hmm.
recording and while we were rehearsing, I'll be like, okay, so this line, so how you gonna interpret it with your own emotions? Like, cause this line means this, this means this line means this. So I was just trying to like, yeah, just. But he worked
Mm-hmm.
so hard, like, cause my first language is no, my second language is Chinese. So I thought it was easier for me, you know. But I know for Patrick it was so difficult to learn a new language like
Mm-hmm.
there and there. So like watching him learn and actually speaking the language was just it was beautiful.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so you
And
helped him out to understand it.
yeah, actually, Haven. I mean, we all know Mandarin is one of the most, it's super hard. One of the hardest, language to learn because they have like yung mga tones nila. So they have
Mm-hmm.
four, right? Mandarin has four.
Mhm. Yeah.
So like when you say like yes, like it could be like in a different way for them. Like if you say it in a different um
Tone.
tone, yes, and so lots of adjustment and but the support that they're giving me, so like like nakasuporta sila, nakaalalay sila sa akin. So it wasn't really or, like hard for me to learn the language because Haven was there. Everyone like nakasalalay sila, nakasuporta sila sa akin. So
Yes. So, Haven, were you the one who translated it from Filipino, or?
Nope. It was Roy Lee from Singapore who helped us
Oh,
translate it to
mhm.
Chinese. But Yeah, dude, I'm just so excited. I'm just so angry that I can't tell you guys more about it, but I'm
Okay,
just so excited.
just tell us what mabagal is in Mandarin or in Chinese.
It's called Sing Fu Kayo Dame. It's like the
Wow,
beauty.
that's a long word for mabagal.
Sing
Thankful
Fu.
kayo
It's
dami.
like happiness. Sing Fu Kayo Dame. Like beauty. How do I say this? Happiness and beauty, something like that, along the
Mhm,
lines of that. It's a bit hard to translate, yeah, but
mhm,
Oh, okay. But mabagal means slow, though.
yeah, slow dancing. But yeah, we translate it in a different way.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, so it's a different interpretation,
yeah,
but still has the same, I guess, message to
yeah.
it.
Same message. It's all about the love. It's all about the positivity,
mhm,
and
Mm-hmm.
like singing, recording this song with Patrick was, it's so heartwarming. I still remember that day. It was so heartwarming.
mhm.
Now, why don't you guys invite everyone watching tonight to watch out for that upcoming collaboration?
So hi, I'm Haven, and this is Patrick, and we'll be coming up with this Chinese version of Mabagal very soon. And I hope you guys will support us and join us in this journey together. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you
Yes,
so much
yes,
for
guys.
watching.
Mhm, and ayun guys, mag-release po kami ng mabagal version ng mabagal Mandarin version. So sana po suportahan niyo po kasi grabe ito one of the most challenging actually that I did was doing this project, but it was all worth it because I'm really grateful for the people, Haven, Mami P, marami sila nakasuporta sa akin. So sana po bigyan niyo po siya ng time and sana suportahan niyo talaga. And I'm really looking forward to perform it on stage live with Haven
Yes, and
soon.
thank you
Yay.
Academy of Rock and Star Pop Music
Yes,
for letting this happen.
yes, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. And where can they follow you on social media?
They can follow me at the Only Haven
Hmm.
That's for everywhere.
Yes,
Instagram.
TikTok, Instagram.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Patrick Quiroz _ and on my Facebook page it's Patrick Quiroz, and my TikTok it's at Patrick Quiroz and then two. So somebody took my name. So
So you just added two?
yeah, I don't
Is
know
that
who's the actual original one.
is that even like your favorite number, or is it just two because
No,
the one is
like
taken?
yeah, there was literally like ayun lang yung choice. That was the only choice.
Oh,
So I just feel
guys,
like
don't
okay, I'm
take
gonna
other
put
people's names.
maybe somebody actually has the same name. So, but like,
Oh, okay, so that's his real name also.
but I searched it up. Like I tagged myself like Patrick Quiroz. There was like nothing. It was just somebody just probably took it. I'm so like
Oh.
hurt because why would you take my name like that?
And it didn't even go to a real person's account. Like no
Yeah,
one's using it.
I went to a waste.
Oh.
It's okay. Yeah.
But shout out to whoever took it. Please return it. Message Patrick Quiroz too for instructions on how to retrieve it. Thank you so much, Patrick and Haven. I really had so much
Thank
fun
you so
talking to
much,
you
VJ.
guys and learning more about yourselves, your music, and
Yes.
your upcoming collaboration. Once again, Mabagal, the Mandarin version, is coming out soon, and it'll be available for release in China, Singapore, Taiwan, and Philippines. Congratulations
Mhm.
on your international single, guys. We'll be
Thank you
looking
so
forward
much.
to it. And to everyone who tuned in tonight to the online fan meet of Patrick Quiroz and Haven, thank you all so much. And to everyone who sent in their comments from all over the world, thank you, everyone. Have a great night once again. This has been BJ IE from the number one music channel in the Philippines. Good night, everyone, and stay safe.
Good
Bye.
night, everyone. Bye,
Bye. Stay safe,
Aven. Bye,
guys.
BJI.
Bye,
Thank you so
Patrick.
much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you, VJ.